dugsiga boardingka iyo maalinlaha ah ee Amano Boarding and Day School.
Boys and girls, how are you doing? I hope you are safe at home. It's time for Maths Grade 6, and today's topic is about angles. The subtopic is the properties of triangles. I hope you know about a triangle. It has three sides. Some triangles, they are called right angle triangle. Those are called isosceles triangle. While there is some that are called equilateral triangle. All those types of triangles, you learned them in grade 5. So today we are not going to look at different types of angles or triangles. We are going to look at angle properties of those triangles. That means the angles that are given in the triangles. That is what we want to look at. Now let's go back to our work here. I have a shape there. If you look at it, you can see that's a triangle. But it has some angles that are inside here, like A, B, C. Those are inside that triangle. And we have some angles that are outside that triangle. That's like E, D, and F. Those are outside that triangle. Now, how do we call those angles that you see that are outside a triangle and those ones that are inside a triangle? Those angles that are inside a triangle, we call them interior angles. That is, for example, I have angle A, that one, B, then C. All these angles, they are called interior angles. As you can see them, interior means they are inside this triangle. These angles that you are able to see that are outside this triangle, they are called exterior angles. That is D, angle D, angle E, and angle F. All those ones we call them exterior. Exterior means outside, and interior means inside. Now, after we know these angle properties, that is, interior angles are found inside the triangle. Exterior angles, they are found outside the triangle. Then we are able to find the missing angles when we are given exterior angle and we are asked the missing angles in the exterior, in the interior angles. Let's look the next triangle. The next triangle, I have angle D equals to angle B. Okay, let's study this triangle. Very nice. I have this triangle here, and in this triangle we are going to study on the angle properties of that triangle. We have angle D, A, B, and these are the opposites. So this angle D is exterior angle. For us to find this exterior angle, we add the two opposite interior angles. A and B, they are opposites of this exterior angle D. That means angle D is called the exterior angle. That's what we learned in the previous triangle. Now, how do we find angle D? Remember, angle D, it is an exterior angle. For me to find this exterior angle, I will add the two opposite interior angles. That is, the two opposite interior angles, that is angle A and angle B. These are two interior opposite angles. So for me to find D, I'll only add A, I plus angle B, then I find angle D. And angle D, it is exterior angle. Angle A and B, those are interior angles, but they are opposites of exterior angle D. Now let's go to the figures instead of using the letters. Then we see how we can find those angles. Find the value of each letter in the diagram below. Okay, let's look at the diagram. Right, that's example 1. Diagram is coming. Okay, it's there. The diagram is coming there. All right, so we are given sum of two interior angles equals to one opposite exterior angle. That is 2 exterior angle of a triangle, that is 50 plus 70 equals to angle Q. But let's look at the diagram that we shall use to find these missing angles that they are asking here. We use this triangle. That's here. Okay. Right. We use this triangle. That triangle. Now, in this triangle, we have angle A and angle B. We have 95. This 95, that is exterior angle. How can I get angle A and angle B? I start with angle A. For me to find angle A, it means two opposite interior angles, they make one exterior angle. That means angle A that we have here, I plus 35, that is A plus 35 equals to 95. That's exterior angle equals to sum of two interior opposite angles. That is, angle A is going to be, for me to find A, I'll take this 35 to the other side, and the sign will change to be a takeaway. That's going to be 95, I take away 35, I find it 60. That means angle A, it is 60. After you find angle A, I'll find angle B very easily. That means I will take angle B plus this exterior angle. This exterior angle, that is angles on a straight line. I have this straight line. But I'm given this side to be 95. And this is B. I'm supposed to find B. Angles on a straight line, they add up to 180 degrees. Angles on a straight line, they add up to 180 degrees. That means for me to find angle B, I will take B plus 95 equals to 180 degrees. B equals to 180. So this one, I'll bring it the other side, and the sign will change to be a takeaway. That will be 180. I take away 95 equals to 85. Therefore, angle B, it's 85, and angle A, it is 60 degrees. Let's check the next example that we have here. Next example is here. Next example, that's example 3. Find the missing angles of these marked letters. Now let's look at the diagram. Okay, the diagram is coming there. Okay, we have exterior angles and interior angles. Find the angles marked in the letters below. We have x plus 65 equals to 108. That is, this 108, this was the exterior angle. Let me draw it here. This was my triangle, and this is 108. That means that x plus 65. So let me say this is my 65 and this is x. That is, these two opposite interior angles, when I add them, I'll find the answer is 108. So how will I find x? I will take this 65, I take it to this other side, and the sign will be a take away. That means I'll take away 65. That means that this angle x will be 108. I take away 65 and I find it is 43. So x equals to 43 degrees. Now I go to the next one. That is angle y. Let me call this one my angle y. How will I find angle y? Because x I have it as 43. Y I don't have. But this other one I have 65. That means that 43 plus angle y plus 65 equals to 180. These are the sum total of angles in a triangle. That means if I add x plus 65 plus y equals to 180. Those are interior angles of a triangle. Therefore, for me to find angle y, I will add 43 plus 65. I take away from 180. That is one way of finding angle y. Another way, I will use some angles on a straight line. This is my straight line. I have 108 here. How will I find y? I'll take 180. I take 108. This is 2 and this is 7. So angle y is 72. That's how I found that 72. Okay, let's go to the other part. Angle z. How will I find angle z? Because we have found this one, but angle z is missing. For me to find angle z, I will add angle z equals to 72 plus 65. How did I get 72? 72, I found it to be here. 72 plus 65, 65 is here, equals to angle z. So for me to find angle z, I'll only add this opposite angle. That is 72 plus 65 to be 137 degrees. Let's check the next example. The next example, okay. This example, you can look at it by yourself. It's not hard. Find angle W. It's not hard. You'll only look at it, that one, but I'm not doing it for you. I'd like you to follow by yourself. W equals to 43 plus 45. Those are the exterior angles. When I add these exterior angles, I'll find 1. When I add these interior angles, I'll find 1 exterior angle. That's going to be 45 plus 63. That's going to be 108 degrees. So please go through your textbooks, revise on these angles, do more exercises on the same as we plan to meet in the next lesson.